Hi guys, good morning or good evening guys, wherever you are now. I hope you're doing awesome. I'm not sure if the connection is good because when I wake up yesterday, the connection is really awful guys. It's like on I don't know, something's wrong yesterday. And I am hoping that today it's not like yesterday. So I supposed to do live streaming yesterday guys, but my connection is a little bit slow, and I hope today it's not that slow like yesterday. Anyway, good evening to all Westerners people, and good morning to Philippines people. So I don't know why this topic pop up on my mind, guys. Anyway, I hope you guys can share also your experience about this subject, or this. Wait, guys. Well, wait, guys, because sometimes the what is this? The camera when I open, it's like buffering and blurry, and I hope later on after this one, it will be okay. You guys can hear me. It's a little bit noisy because there's a truck outside loading the sand. Because I like what I said. I mentioned the last past video, they are fixing the road here right next to the house. So what that's why it is very noisy outside. There's a truck, there's a motorbike, something. Yes. And yeah, I hope you guys can see me. Can you please what is this? I'll check out guys if I'm blurry or not. Anyway, I hope you guys probably open. Later on, I'll be. Yeah, I am blurry. Wait, guys, I'm gonna check what's can you please, what is this? Um, I'll check out, guys, if I'm. Yeah, I am blurry. Wait, guys, I'm gonna check what's. What about this one? Wait lang. I only have one dot. Low resolution. Wait, I'm gonna find out loud and clear. Wait lang, guys, ha? Sometimes guys, the connection, I have already paid this month, every 20 is my payment of my connection. So I have tried to talk to him. Can he please make 10 MB instead of 7 or 5, So I think he didn't do it yet because maybe he's busy or something. And yeah, it's crazy because it's still blurry. Is it still blurry? Please let me know guys, is it still blurry? Wait lang guys, I'm gonna check on my cell phone if it's still blurry. Sometimes the connection is really crazy here. I think maybe the computer, guys. I think the computer. Yes. Yeah, I think the reason is the computer. Because my voice is okay and my face is not okay. I don't know what's happening here. But here when I look here in the laptop, it's okay. But when I look at myself on my cell phone, it is really blurry. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, guys, I don't know what's happening here. I think I'm gonna refresh. Can I refresh again the StreamYard? Yes. I'm gonna refresh my StreamYard, guys. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back. How about now, guys? I did already refresh my StreamYard. Sometimes StreamYard problem, sometimes laptop problem. So I don't know where. I don't know what else I can do. I did shut down my laptop since last night though. So maybe my laptop needs to clean up. I did use the old one because the other one I didn't set up. I didn't know how to set up, and it says the connection is not compatible to my new laptop. So I don't know what's going on. I just did refresh the StreamYard, guys. Just StreamYard. Wait, huh? It's crazy. It's kinda crazy though. Is it better now? Anyway, all right, guys. I will just read your comments here. And anyway, wait, guys. 31 people. Thank you so much, guys. We are already 6 minutes ago, and it's kinda crazy. And I don't know. Maybe later on, it's gonna be okay. As long as you guys can hear me, as long as you guys can hear my voice, and you know, I'm gonna check my definitions also if it is really high definitions. I'm using 720 though, so 420. So the last live streaming that I have, it's okay. The last live streaming, and I don't know what's happening today. It's kinda crazy. Anyway, good. Is it better, guys? It's crazy. I have only one dot. I have only one dot of signal. Ah, maybe I can use cell phone. Yeah, I can use cell phone if you want. Right. I can use cell phone, so it's much better. So it's better. What is this? I'll try if the cell phone is better. I'll be back, guys. Huh? Don't go. Don't go away. Don't go away. What about now? I'm using my cell phone already. It's kinda crazy. What about now, guys? I'm using my cell phone. Yes, cell phone. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like this or do like that. I'm using the cell phone right now, guys, and I hope you guys can hear me and it's better resolution of video because I don't know the laptop is. I did shut down my laptop whole night when I sleep, so I don't know what's still happening. Apologize for the comments that's gone earlier. I know you comments a lot earlier, guys, and sometimes the what is the StreamYard is disappearing the comments. Can you please comment and see if you guys it's clear or not? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Sir Chris. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Sir Matthew. Good morning. Thank you, Sir Matthew, for being here and see you fine. Thank you so much. Good morning to you. I hope your morning is going well for you from Sir Ricky Boros. Thank you, Sir Ricky, for being here. Good morning, King, and everyone from Davao City. From Mr. And good morning, Mr. Ron. Good morning, King, from Rick. Good morning, Sir Rick. We can hear your video low resolution. I hope now it's better. I'm not sure if it's really better, guys. I can't assure. Can you please, guys, check? And if the resolution is better than earlier, it's crazy, guys. We're just taking time so much for this crazy, crazy one. If I'll get tired with this, I'm gonna make it 15 MB, and I don't know how much is that. Maybe something like I'm not. I don't know. It's kinda crazy. Shout out everyone. Getting high dip is the best from. It's clearer than it was. Picture is better, audio is okay. Cell phone is good because not overrated. All good. All good. Okay, guys. Sometimes also my cell phone is not. The comments is very late. See, the comment is very late here. Yes, so I will just base here in the laptop. Yes, I will just base in the laptop because it's crazy. It's like I'm in the storm. It's like I'm in the storm. Okay. Where is the last comment here? Apologize guys if I didn't read your comments, huh? Because due to my connection or my laptop's problem earlier. Good morning, Dai. Living in my dreams. Is it Margie? Hi, Dai Margie. Good morning, Dai. Good evening, Miss Ging from Sir Dog. Good morning, Sir Dog. Kamusta? Good morning, Ging. Have an awesome day from Sir Richard. Hi, Sir Richard. Good evening. What internet are you using? It's PLDT fiber, but this is wireless. It's away from the city because I am in the province. Yes. The connection is good, the video that is bad. You must be using that overrated computer again. The picture isn't perfect, but it's fine. Don't worry about it too much. Yes, blurry from Sir Chris. Video a little blurry, audio is good. It is your video percent computer causing the problem. Yes, it's bloody like they are reducing the Wi-Fi speed. Good morning, Sir David. You probably have a slow upload speed. I think it's the laptop or I don't know or something. I'm not sure, guys. Because I've been the last video that I have, it's okay. I don't know what's happening. I just don't know. Hi, 40 people. Thank you, guys. You're all amazing. Thank you for joining today. Because of your internet die. If the scrolling banner is clear, it is not speed causing the problems. Okay. So, kung siya better. Hi, Trobman Brett. Good morning or good evening. Hi, Sir Carl. Hello, Ging. Sorry, been a while since I've been there. Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Everything is good. Video and sound. Okay. Still not real good, but the scrolling banner is very clear. That proves the connection is not the problem. Try sitting closer. It seems to be clear up. Hi to you, Sissy Melody. Thank you, Langga, for being here. Steve, good morning, Sir Steve. Thank you so much for being here. Sitting closer is better. I'm gonna start the subject, guys. Our subject is all about what are the difference between dating in your 30s compared to that in your 20s. So since you are older or you are, the age gap is different or is you have more experience dating in younger in 20s or in 30s, so love to listen your opinions, guys, about this subject. So which is better to date, you know a woman, is it in 20s or in 30s? What is your experience, best experience? What is your experience dating in 20s and in 30s? Anyway, so, hello, people from Living Dreams. Audio is great, video is blurry. Use whatever is best for you, better. All good from Sir Grigson Wong. Hi, Sir Grigson. Thank you for stopping by. Cell phone is good because not overheated. The cell phone, you can see me now? Or you guys can see me? Picture is better, audio is okay. It's clearer than it was. Hello from Washington State, USA. Game in depth is the best. Margie and Ging need to collaborate. Hopefully, we can collaborate in the future. I think she's in Cebu right. I know in Bohol right now. Yes. If the scrolling whenever the body is clear like this, that probably is not bad connection. The problem is the camera or video processor. Shout out everyone. Soon, Sir Troy. If you guys answer Mario going to the Dumaguete, then just message me right away. We can meet in the future. 30, yes. Try setting the resolution to 480 on the laptop. Wait, guys, I'm on the cell phone already. I am on the cell phone already, so if I'm gonna open here again, we will not going to tackle our topic. We'll just fixing all the problems here. If you want clear picture. If you want just listening the voice, then I can do that. So hi Scott. Yes, that's me. Yes, Dai, it's you. I recognize. Yes, I already recognize. Wait lang ha. Audio. What's happened to the audio? Camera. It's Logitech Brio and it's already 480. It's already 480 on the laptop, but I don't know what's going on. I can hear there was earlier outside. Yes, we have to make it um chicken soup. Yes, Dai, the PLDT fiber but wireless. What is this? Age shouldn't matter if you love each other. That's my opinion. From Sir Rick. All right, wait, guys. I feel like it's crazy on the It's better in the laptop, guys, but I don't know what's happening in this. It has already 480 resolution. I'm gonna try to open if there's something wrong here. I'll try again, huh? Okay, now I'm in the cell phone. I'm in the laptop already. I feel comfortable or it's better to do in the laptop. In the cell phone, it's very small, but it's crazy though. What about this one, guys? Okay, I'm gonna try more in the laptop. Then I know, guys, the resolution is 480 already, and I hope it is working. Yes, I hope it is working. Thank you, 57 people for being here. Appreciate that. So again, we have a topic. Okay, we have topic. What is the difference? What are the differences between dating in your 30s compared to that in your 20s? So based on your experience, you are more 10 years gap, 20 years gap, 30 years gap from my age and your age. So you guys have more experience dating in 20s or in 30s, so it's depends on your experience. I'm gonna share also my experience when dating older man. Anyway, if you guys have more idea about this one, which one would you choose? Dating in 20s or in 30s? And what is your experience dating it? Anyway, thank you so much, 60 people. I hope it's better. We use 480 resolution right now. So I've been, you know, it's crazy because sometimes the connection is good. Yes. And wait, All right, so shout out to all here from Bin Dabber. Hi, Sir Scott. That is better. It was the rest of the web camera you were using. I think it's like too heavy. Clear at the moment. Some of the young ladies are smart and wise, just like the other older ones. But age is just a number. If you really love the person, are compatible. It is clear now from Sir Edward. Age doesn't matter as long as you two care for each others. There is no such thing as wireless fiber. Fiber is a type of wire. Yeah, I have a wireless connection, guys, because I've been 30 minutes away from the city, so that's why. If you're used to doing it in the laptop, it is most likely the camera your own is lower res. Hi, Sir Jess. Nani. Good morning, Sir Jess. Thank you so much for being here. In the house, wishing everyone a great Thanksgiving from Jess. Thank you, Sir Jess, for stopping by. Dating in 30s is more mature relationship than in 20s, in my 20s. That's your opinion. 20s, what the same as an ager but more money. Less, 30 less specific, more concerned about compatibility. I think dating in 20s, guys, in my opinion, is it is more dramatic with more potential ups and downs sometimes. I think we have that. I think, I think that is the depends on the experience, really. So depends on the experience in 20s. But I can see it's more dramatic. It is more dramatic with more potential ups and down. And another thing also is rejections and breakups can feel intentionally emotional and personal. If if I was a broken hearted, and if because very emotionally intense, emotionally and personal, when you are, and especially if you don't have, if you're not doing things that can make yourself being busy. And if you're in 30s, the difference is also you have job, you are busy with things. And if you're dating in 20s, possible it is still studying, they're students still, so they don't have their own income. That depends, because there are some younger women that they have already income, even a small amount, at least they have income or they have a part-time job, so that is depends. But most of the young, like for example, I am in 20s and I have friends that is in 30s or 25 to 30s, so they have already kids or they have already children, and they are more mature, they are more focused on their children than focusing in a man, and they are more focused in work than focusing in one subject, or in the relationship. So I don't know. Sometimes also when you are, um chemistry, when you said, when you met someone, chemistry rush, feels important, and you can still overlook learn compatibility. Sometimes you will also, as in my age, sometimes you will say that, yeah, we are compatible, and I see myself that we have a long-term relationship, and you are rushing. I am rushing with that. What is this? I don't know how to explain this one. I'm rushing, but the fact is, at the end of the day, we're not compatible. Inana. Dating in 30s is more mature relationship with than in 20s. Yeah. Most of my friends that they are older, they said that in 30s and 25 to up, they are more mature, or that 25 to down. Um, it's not that really mature or something. I think that depends on the experience of that person, um how she handled, or how she or what she been through to make her strong and matured, or maybe she has a lot of responsibilities to make her matured, because I have known a lot of 20s, even at 18 years old, very mature when it comes to work and outside in life or inside in life. So I think depends on the situation or the experience or the responsibility. The responsibility make you ano guys mature. I married a 22 Filipina that was only 22, but that was 22 years ago. So now she is 44 years old. Yeah, so you are very lucky, Sir Rose, to have that. Skynet. Wala pa ko ng Skynet, Dai. I have no idea about Skynet. Thank you, Sir Rick. Sir Jason, thank you so much for stopping by. Your picture and sound are perfect. You're good. Thank you, Sir Jason, for stopping by. Don't worry about the picture, Miss King. You look lovely. Nick will be 46 Friday, and far as I concerned, she is young, and I would not date a girl under 40. Not every expat wants to be a kid. Wait, guys, the comment was gone. Looks great now, but freezing a little bit. Okay. Clarity is what we are seeking in a partner. As we get older, women mature sooner than guys. So younger women are more compatible with older guys. Older women tend to be less flexible. Yeah, that's what I have heard to to some guys, in when you're dating in 30s, rejections don't feel as personal, like what I said earlier, because they are more busy, or life keeps you busy, hence less time to wallow in self-pity, because they are more focused in work, or they are more focused in their children or their child, even they get hurt, but they when they get breakups or rejections, they don't take it really seriously, unless if you are in 20s, or that's only my observation also, guys, or my friends shared to me. When I have friends, because some of my friends are matured, they are matured, I am the youngest one, they are 25, 26, 30, 29, 28, and they always said, you will be okay in the future, because you will change and you will become more mature when you realize, and when you experience this we experience, so that makes you strong and makes you matured. So that's what they've always telling me when I was in, that's what I've always heard. Good morning, sa maganda na host. Thank you, Ma'am Adele, for being here. Salamat kaayo, Sisi Love. Thank you sa pagbisita. Maybe that's why a lot of men date a young Filipina, because we are flexible. I mean, you can tell, I want this one, we can go to travel or something like that, So, especially if we don't have stable job yet, or we are flexible, we can grab the opportunity as long as we don't have job yet, or so we are more flexible than in more than 30s, but there are some also 30s, not in general, not in general, that all young or in 20s are flexible, because it depends on what do you like in, if you like to go out, so if you are outgoing person, then you can do whatever you want. And you already know what you want when you are on matured, and when you're older, when you are getting older, you realize what you want. You realize what's mistake you made from your past, and thus that every chapter in life, like for example, when I was going to 23 this year, and I realized myself when I was 21, and I been through a lot, and I make that chapter or pages, like lesson learned, and that makes me mature. So maybe when I get 30s, or when I get 25, I became more I became more matured, So my perspective changed, maybe possible, if there's, it depends on the experience or the responsibility that I have handling or handle. So I got scammed by a mid 30 age, so I hope a little older is better. So see, you are being scammed by that 30s, so like what I said, it depends on your experience. Hi, Ging. Good to see you from TJ Kroon. Hi, Sir TJ. Good morning. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, thank you. And maybe if you are on 40s or 30s, you become more selective. You are more become highly selective for yourself. Less to an extent. So if you don't, you just haven't dated enough. It's okay for you, because you are in situations that you have job, and you want to settle, not like in your 20s, you're just like, if you're in your 20s, then like what I said earlier, it's different. I have noticed, because I think my mind matured, guys, because of my friends, because they're already 30s, some of them 28, 29, 30s, 32, more than them. I am the youngest of all the friends. So maybe that's why I've learned also a lot of perspectives in life. But maybe when it's that my age, because they're always saying that, Naya, you are too emotional right now, but at the end of the day, in the future, you'll be okay. You're grown up, as a woman, and you will realize, why are you crying right now for that kind of person, and you will realize and love. That's what they always advise at me. You will learn, and you will discover what we experience in 20s. So I'm very excited for that. 40s for me. Dating in my 20s was disaster. Before internet or mobile phones, it was so difficult to find people of similar interests. Our outlook stories were different. Flirty texts just changed so much from Sir Colin. Thank you, Sir Colin, for sharing. If anyone talks about a picture is clear, I will jump out of my window. In your 20, you're just looking for any relationship. In your 30, you know more what you want. Yeah, that's what I have, noticed to some of my friends. They said that when you're turning 25, 30s, or 30s more, you will know what you want. You will become more high. You will become more high selected. So if they get broken hearted, they're not that really getting into serious. So I think they want to focus in their personal growth, like working, to have an income, to have a stable job. So yeah. In my 40s now, gonna be 50 in May. I wish I was still in 30s. Are the peeps ready to visit older loved one? They're in the Philippines. Can't wait to have fiance and myself be interviewed by Ging. I'm gonna sure interview you guys. I'd love to meet you in person. Then you will be my guest on my channel if you are okay with that. Why not? Then I'm gonna interview about long distance relationship. How you guys survive when then the long pandemic happened. Yes. Ganda ng topic, madam. Salamat, madam. Thank you, Sissy, sa pagbisita. I appreciate. Hi, Miss Nga. Look at maturity more than age. Slim and fit and pretty smart. From Sir Damon. Thank you, Sir Damon, for stopping by. I hope you're doing awesome. All right. You guys, I did ask a question sa what is the differences when because you experience more. So I love to listen your perspectives and experience in dating in 20s and in 30s. My take on dating in 30s in the USA is this. You have very limited possibilities, and I truly believe it does get really hard. That's why the Philippines is a good alternative from Jess. Alright. Thank you, Sir Jess, for sharing your thoughts. Get one in her 20s, she will be in her 30s. Therefore, you know it hitting 40s shortly after. I speak from experience. My 22 years old bride is now 44 years old. See? So Sir Bros have experience really good, and you found a goal and treasured you treasured that like 22 years plus 44. So 22 years ago also. Wow. Congratulations. I'm in my late 50s. My Filipina is in her 30s. She is smart and wise. So I'm very happy for you, Sir Carl. Yes, I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy for you. Wait, guys. The difference is also between the dating in 20s, guys. In the 20s, in 20s is not much different than 30s. The difference is the at 30s you got jobs. So like for example, I'm in 20s right now and I'm still studying. Yes, I am still student, so I don't have stable income aside from the YouTube. Aside from the YouTube internet. So this is my like a work right now for temporary. But I didn't say myself that it is stable job in the future, my YouTube internet. So there are some in 20s that, you know, uh, they are, what is this? They don't have job yet. So in 30s, when you got become 25, because maybe you've been graduated already in high school, or at the age of 20, because I've been stopping 2 years already, and my batchmate is already fourth year college, so I am ahead or away for 2 years. So they are right now in age of 24, 25, so they already graduated in the university and they find a job. So that's the differences also. When you become a 30s, you got a job and earn money. Well, and in 20s, you're probably going to school or still doing in school, like me. I'm doing in school at the same time, part-time job in YouTube internet. So yeah, I do believe that as we get older, you know in the 30s or 35, We're somewhat older and hopefully wiser, and more wise to choose in every decisions. That's what I have noticed, guys. Some of my friends, the more they get older, they are getting wise decision in their life. 20s tends to be more physical attraction than in 30s. I think not all, not in general, but most of them. And that's the reality. Thank you, Sir James, for being here. God has given us free, so it depends on how we use it any age. Yes, I think it's not about age, to be honest, guys. It is really not about age. It depends how you are going to you're going to treat your Filipina or your woman. Even she is younger than you, or 10-year age gap, 20 years age gap. You imagine that, guys. If I am only like 23 and you are 50s or 40s, you are ahead of 25 years or 30 years. You imagine if you become 30s, you have a lot of stories that you have experienced, or you have a lot of experience yet that you've been through. So it does depend to you if you're going to share that experience to your woman to become her a grown woman also. That is really depends to you. So for me, guys, age is really depend. It's not matter. It's about how you are going to treat your woman, or how you are going to treat your man. So Sir Daniel, good morning. I have read a bunch of stories about when a Filipina should get a boyfriend at age 20. I'm around age 21 or 25. Should be a good age for a Filipina to be in a relationship. Like what I've said or mentioned earlier, it's not about the age. It's up to you how you are going to treat your woman. So age gap it doesn't matter the age gap. So if you are more mature than them, then also try to share your experience to become their matured also. Not because she's like a kid or acting like a kid, you're going to discourage right away. So it depends on how you're gonna treat your woman. But there are some men that if they're Filipina acting like immaturity, they are they are doing things that like, oh, my woman is very immature, doing things like this, like that, very emotional, very dramatic, doing tampo a lot, so it is happening. It is happening even in 30s, guys. Don't tell me that in 30s they will not do in tampo or cold treatment. It depends on how you're gonna handle. If you're being also hiding things, or you're not open to your partner, so maybe one of the reason also. So Sir Daniel, it's not about age again, it's about how you treat your partner. I have always been attracted to older women. It will not take a very special young lady that could change my mind. Not beauty, but intelligence, and like to laugh and have fun. From Sir Jeff. Thank you, Sir Jeff, for being here. Hard to find unmarried Filipino with no children at 30. There are some also, but some are women. They become a mom when they are in 16, 18. That's what I have said. For example, guys, my batchmate when I was high school or elementary, when I got my college, they have already kids, so I don't have kids already. I don't have kids at the age of 23. I'm gonna turn 23. So yeah, they have two kids already at the age of 18, at the age of 20. So there are some, maybe you can find in 30s that they don't have kids yet. So you'll find if it's the right person though. Age and experience affects us all differently. I really did not know who I was until around age 30. This despite being educated, experienced, and reasonably popular. I think I'm gonna agree that one. Because most of my friends, they are always saying that you'll be okay. So you're too emotional right now because you are focusing on one you are focusing on one goal. You should enjoy yourself, less extent. And that's what they have always say. So I think I do believe that. Good morning to you as well, Sir Jeff. You are far more forward thinking at 22 than I ever was that age. 20s was spent living in the moment. I'm glad I lived it, but I wouldn't want to do it again. I think it's also about the responsibility. I do believe about the responsibility. Since I was 7 years old, I was away from my parents. I was being independent, guys. So my parents didn't take care of me. I was living to other people, work as a working student. So that's why what that is experience also make me matured person. So and also I met a lot of good friends in my life. I met person that makes me strong also. And I do admit, guys, at my age, I am very emotional and personal. I am very cryy person. At this is my age, I'm always I'm very easy to cry. Yes, when I recalling or reminding my past or my what is this my experience hard that I've been through. So I think it depends because I have also friends that they are in 26, 27. They are acting like they are not at that age. So I don't know. I don't know. It depends really the person, guys, or the experience. Hello, Mr. and hope your morning is going great from Jeff M. I'm in my 50s. My Filipina fiancé is her 30s. She is very smart and wise and mature. It is the way she is raised up. Yeah, if the parents, one of the reason also, or the experience and how she raised up. Yes. Scammers came at all ages. You can get scammed by 30 years old, 40 years old, just as easy as a younger one. Maybe even easier, you have more practice and experience as scamming. Possible. Possible. So, yeah, so some people are basing on age. Yeah, they do. Some people that I don't want that in 20s. I don't want that in 30s. Some they are basing in age because they said 30s, 30 to 30 or 40 things like that. It's not no. They are more mature already and things like that. So yeah, Filipinas in 30 is more likely to give up more, this is far more effort and far more attentions to a possible suitor than a kid over early 20s. Hi Tom, good morning. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. If you would be nice to be able to buy 10 or 20 years, and when I have the maturity of that age, you step back from anyone want to sell in me 10 years if only. Money, cars, objects can be replaced. What can be replaced is your time. Don't let other waste it. Because we couldn't go back. We couldn't go back to that time. We just need time machine. Time machine. I like the gray or silver in a woman hair. It shows experience and she knows what she wants and don't play games from Jeff. Hey Tom, hope you're doing great tonight from Jeff. Thank you, Drew. How are you doing? Thank you so much again. I hope you're doing awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Good morning, Ging from PW. Good morning to you, Sir PW. Hello, Sir Drew. Thank you so much for being here. Jeff broke. You would make a great hotel receptionist because your English and communication skills are great. That's what I am looking forward because I'm studying bartending, guys. I have already been studying national certificate, bartending and housekeeping, which is related in hospitality, and that's my course that I get. I've only dated one Filipina wife. In my 30, I had little money, paycheck to paycheck. You are lucky to have your Filipina, Sir John. Thank you so much for stopping by. I dated younger ladies. They were wise. It's how they brought up by their parents. From Sir Rick Hells. I do believe with that also from their experience on how their parents raised from being independent. There are some in 30s, in 20s, they don't have job. They are depending by their parents. So they don't have much experience of hard times. Hopefully, Philippines will open soon to everyone. Old USA guys will get more sneaky wiser. Thank you, Sir Rory. Appreciate that for the blessing super sticker. Hiking from UK. So the difference between 20s and 30s, well, 20s still can catch a man. Age 30s have tried harder. Really? Are you sure about that? It's hard to catch a man when you become 30s. I'm scared. I'm gonna getting older. Hi, Mike. Thank you. In my 30s, my biological clock hit me, and I wanted to have children that I didn't have in my 20s. This said, it's better to have children or child in early old age than getting a child when you are in 30s, especially girls. Girls should have kids at 25 to 26, at 27, because you are having a hard time to born your baby when you are in that age. So, when you are turning 30 to 40 to 50, guys, it's to, it's totally different for sure. It's totally different. You don't have that game. You don't have that game. So because you know what you want already. And it depends really the person, because I know someone that they are that person already in 50s. But I don't know. It seems like maybe he's not open, he's not really open, or that person is not used to open up with her problems or with his problem. So maybe acting like he's not on peace, running around from the problems, because I don't know. My 25-year age gap has worked well. She was 22 and me 47. Now I am 69 and she is 44. We have been happy together for 22 years and expect it to last until I die of old age. Congratulations, sir bros. Thank you so much for always sharing and for being here. I'm very happy for you. You found one. When I was 20 years old, I had a job. I think it depends on the person, like what I said earlier, it depends on the person and experience. At my age right now, I'm turning 23 and I'm still in the university. It would be my last year. And hopefully in 2 years from now, I can get a job. I can find a job. So that's what I want. After my school university, I want to have a stable job. I wanted to have a temporary, permanent, not a temporary job. But I love, in my age right now, I'd love doing part-time job. I love selling. I love doing some things that just to earn money. So it depends on the person really. You may not keep it. That's why you'd always find something else till you find the right job you like. I married a girl 22 that was very matured. Anyone of older them to have husband or kids. Already hard to find single and no kids if you're looking at 30 young women. Be open and honest with your partner, doesn't matter the situation. Yeah. If you're not being honest, and especially if you catch that person lying or cheating to you, then I will date gang in her 20s or 30s, 40s, 50s, 100. I'm 58 years old. My son now is 6 years old. I love raising him. My wife is 30 years old. Been in USA 7 years. Bakersfield, California. Ah, that's awesome. Kamusta from Guam? What city are you in? I am from Bayawan City. Yes, Bayawan. It's Negros. Hi, Sisi. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Kamusta ka? Culture have a huge impact too. A younger Filipino may have experienced maturity earlier through need. Whereas there are many immature UK ladies in their 40s. Alright. Best to date girls from province in their 20s. When older, they love a psychological scars from broken heart. Filipinas' heart is very soft. I agree with that. Filipinas' heart are very soft. And it's very easy to forgive if you are sincere asking forgiveness. I do agree. Even you get mistake a couple of times, but Filipinas have a long patience and a huge heart. A small Filipina but a huge heart and a soft heart. Thank you, Sir Steve, for the blessing. Good night, Ging. Lots of blessings. Take care from Sir Steve Cancer. Thank you again, Sir Steve, for the blessings. I appreciate you for stopping by. Yes, I hope you are doing awesome. And good night. Good night to you. If all 30s look as good as you, then you're a winner. I'm gonna wait. I'll turn 30s. If my personality is still the same, then you stay tuned for that. Just because you are in your 30s and up doesn't make it harder for a woman. I did not. Seriously, what is, seriously, you still got a chance game. Will you have to move again to find work? I'm not sure about it, but I'm willing to take job in online, like home base. I'd love to do call center agent in the future if ever. It depends where my future holds. Then maybe I'm gonna apply like a whole call center something or a restaurant. That's what I'm studying. I'm related in hospitality. Then maybe I can work in a resort because I have friend in Siargao. I have a cousin, first cousin in Siargao. She's working in Siargao and she's working in a resort. So possible in the future, maybe I can, I'm very flexible when it comes to as long as I'm earning. Yes. Um, yeah, what brings my future ahead? I'd love to get a business in the future. Hi, gang. I started working at age 16 at McDonald's and I ate all the if and pickles and burgers. I could eat all. I quit school early, but 5 years later, I found a good job. Oh, you're very lucky. There are some people that didn't graduate in university and their life is very successful right now. So it depends how you are going to run your life. So some people also that they have courses like a teacher and they went to the US or they went to Saudi Arabia or they went to any other places just to become a domestic helper and they didn't use their course as a teacher. So it really depends on your technique and strategies to survive. Just watch a video interview with Filipinas in their 40s and they all hold had beauty of 20 years old. No, it depends on you guys. If you are going to watch the personality, the personal appearance, then you will lose. If you're looking a great person with a good heart, with a good soul, you're not basing a personal appearance. If you're just basing a personal appearance, then you're gonna lose it because the beauty fades when you get old. Your beauty will not remain your beauty. At the end of the day, you'll get old. You'll get wrinkles. So if I was a guy, I will not base on personal appearance to be honest. Because beauty fades. Beauty fades. And your face will be fades, you'll turn wrinkles, guys. The soul, the heart is not gonna change and it is forever. But I wonder why there are some guys that they're basing on personality only or personal appearance. So yeah, there are some. Recommend to all invest time in province girl only. You will waste time with city girls. They are more Western race from Jeffrey. You need to own your own business, King. I hope so in the future. Yes, I really wanted to. What is this? What's that on Filipino P? Is that was with P? Is there any 99 years old Filipinos that want to date? When I retired, I will be in Abuki. Where's Abuki? Batans with my fancy wife. Where is that place? Can't wait to get out the States. 20, 30, 40 with wrinkles. Question is how much good attention is Kid giving me. Almost none. Forget about it. Oh, sad for you, Tom. I'm sad for you, Tom. I suggest make more videos with 5 girls that you interview and provide the contact info only to men. That subscribe to your monthly service fee, $49. So this channel will be a dating service then. This channel will be dating service. Don't dance in the old-fashioned wigging or they run from you. 5 for how the woman appears and carries herself, and 5 for who is she's personality. What's this? What looks good to one is not good to another. 10 skill from Scott. The P is amazing. Yes, it is not appearance. It's only personality. All right. So since it is last comment, guys, it is 55. 55 minutes already. So I don't care how she looks on the outside as long as she's beautiful on the inside. From Circle, alright, the world is full of beautiful people with empty souls and empty minds. Give me someone with an opinion of their own, laughter and loyalty from Sir Colin. Thank you, Sir Colin, for giving your thoughts right here. I know you're busy, but you are here to give your thoughts. I really do appreciate that. So wait, guys. Not dating service, really, more like introductory to good province girl 20s to 30s and 40s. Okay. Don't just look at the face and body, it's the heart and soul. You shouldn't look at what they look like. Look at what's on the inside of a person. Looks fade over time. So what they look like shouldn't matter. You will be helping this man finding true love. Like a dating site. There are some, to be honest, guys, I've been interviewing a lot of girls for my past videos. They don't want to put their personal information in Facebook, in YouTube. But there are also some girls that they put their public information in public, but um, most of them, they are not going to put their personal information unless if they want to, because easy to it is not easy to find girls to say okay for the interview, because there are some Filipinas that they don't want to be in the camera. Either you gonna pay for them to be in the camera, or either that's their willingness to share their life. Because if it's me, and then if I don't know that person that will interview me, and then I will not put my public information, or I will not put my personal life in public. So there are some Filipinas that okay and willing to be in public or in YouTube, and there are also some that they don't want in the camera. So it happens. Anyway, guys, thank you again, Sir Drew, for being here. Appreciate your time for stopping by. I'm gonna head to the city, guys. I'll get some plywood and maybe the Christmas tree and Christmas light. Yes, I haven't do that yet, and because Joe, I am too busy. And yeah, this week is the midterm week, so that's why um you know we don't have much of what is that? We don't have much time to. Okay, I'm gonna stay more, guys, longer since I am not. I did love to see you here. Is your teddy bear single, Ging? Yeah, they are single. My mama bear is single. My mama bear. Yes. Okay. Hi, Sir Don. Did you miss me? I just got home. Yes, I do miss you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good, Sir Don. Thank you for stopping by. Yes. Yes, after this, guys, I'm gonna head to the city. I'll get Christmas light and Christmas what is this? Christmas light and Christmas tree. I'm gonna pick up also some groceries. It's part of the Luzon province game. Okay. Abubaki. It's not familiar places though. So something like a province. So it's not really familiar to me. Thanks for the live game. See you next time from Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. We still have 50 people, so I will not go yet. I will stay. I will stay. We still have many people here. Yes. So there are there are two laborers working the kisame. It's not finished yet, guys. I just stopped. I did stop I did stop the kisame or the ceiling for like 2 weeks right now. And then the woods is already here outside of the house, so they can finish all the kisame. And that's my goal. And the next is sari store area. Then I am setting up my goal. Maybe next year I can start. So I want to relax also sometimes. I feel pressured in school. Yes. And yeah, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. Don't put information public. Only provide messenger if the girl approves the man. What do you mean, like emails? Are you saying like if I'm gonna interview someone and then put their information in my description, or you want to contact me directly and I'm gonna give her information if she approve? Thank you, Sir Don. Again, it's if only if it's a match. More house upgrade with the plywood. Yes. Already did finish the room. The other room was finished. It was painted ready. I did paint, guys. Oh my god. And yeah, the two-person working on the painted other room, they're so messy, guys. Oh my god. And the bed is done for my sister Aquila. Rizal is the other room. She's there answering the module. And yeah, we don't have this cabinet for her yet. It's not finished. And today they started again the ceiling because the wood is here already. Maayong buntag labs, miss you na from Sami. Thank you, Sami. I appreciate your presence for stopping by. PM me, I can help out. My fiancé is in Batangas. We are stating that. All right, oh, that's good. Like an email or something, Facebook page. What's better, province woman or city? Depends on you, and depends on your experience, which the best for you and flexible for you. So I will not judge about city or province. All I can say is explore city girls and province girl and see if you are compatible or you have connection. So anyway, thank you for being here. See you later. Have a good evening from Rick. Have a great night to you, Sir Rick. I want to start courting today. Check people when you are out. Thank you, Sir Don. I appreciate that. God bless you. I hope you have a great evening. What's on the menu to make for school project? I did. It's crazy. It's kinda crazy because some of the menu or the recipes is some is Japanese or Chinese. It's hard to find Japanese recipe here in the mall. We don't have two mall here in Bayawan City, not unlikely in Dumaguete. So yeah, I made already the what is this? What I made last time, the dangso dessert, and the other one is what's the other one that I made? I totally forget. It's like a dessert, halo halo, and teriyaki pancake. It's like a Japanese food. Yes, that's what my school Asian culinary arts subject. K is to have monthly subscription fee for premium services. Your dollars will go up so much. So would you rather date a guy in your 20s or in your 30s? Me. It depends where I fall in love with. If I fall in love within 20s or 30s, then why not? I'm very flexible when it comes to that. Tom, hello to you from Sami. Hi, Jeffrey from Sami. Let's see the skill for game. 4 out of 5. For looks, a 3. Looks and a 3 for personality from what I see on camera. Face to face, it may change, so she gets a 7 out of 10. She might be a 10 to others or 5 or whatever. For this rating, game to do other rooster crops. Stop crowing during Christmas times. Chris and Don ready to travel. Hello, sir, from Sammy. Hey, Sammy from Tom. Everyone as subconscious threats the sick and don't even realize. Scott, hi from Sammy. David's hi, Sammy. I want a province girl from Jack. Mahaw sa ko, loves. I didn't have my breakfast yet either. So, enjoy, loves. By not mating, I meeting. By Mahal's from skill, the best woman I ever met. Oh, I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Which is better, a province girl or city girl? I say wherever gang is living, that is a place to be. It's up to you guys. But since there are some expats or foreigner that they get married in a Filipino from the province or from the city, there are some also a foreigner that they met that is really a professional one. So it's up to you really. You have to explore. explore between city and province, you need to do a lesson, but you don't have to follow because we are not expert and each person is different. Yes. I love a woman that doesn't mind getting dirty and fishing from Jeff M. Please be careful who you date, gang. Don't want to hurt you anyway. At least I learned from my past, right? So it's I will be more careful. I will be more careful. Anyway, guys, if you have more questions, guys, we still have more. I will not go yet because we still have 51 people, guys. My coffee is really cold. Can you hear the noise up on my ceiling fan? I have ceiling fan up. So, yeah. Thank you, Sami. Dai, kamusta naman kalangga? It's been a while we haven't met yet in person. So, yeah. Some people said also, guys, they said that people under 20s focus on companionship. They are more attention seeker. They always say that people in their 30s are frequently focusing on marriage, partner, making income somewhat more important. And if you are getting older, you are more focusing on income, on your work or a job or your career. Yes. And anyway, I like the practicality in the province girl. They are more able to adapt to so many things and challenges for sure. That make them challenge and that make them strong women. How would you feel about expat dating your sister? I have no problem, you know, as long as that person respectful. And I cannot decide my sister's happiness. I cannot decide my sister's wants or wants a man or what kind of man does she like. All I want is guide her or advise her what is the best thing to do. All I want is I want her to be happy or every decisions that she wants or whatever decision that she wants, we always support and I always support. As long as she is she thinks that is right decisions, and so I'm here to support. I'm not here to against as long as she is on her legal age. But I want her to study, like what she said. She wants nursing, but I want her to go to school in midwifery. It's because I don't know if I can afford nursing. So I've been supporting my sisters, guys, and my parents. So that's why. So, but I told her what she wants, really, what she likes, really. If she really wanted to go to nursing or midwifery, then I can support as long as I can, even a little amount. Then I always told her, you can be a working student or you can work a part-time job if you really want that, of course. So, yes, I have no problem about that as long as you guys are, you know, I didn't say to my sister that that person is out of disrespecting because I have more experience than her. So Ging is pretty from Rory. Thank you. Go warm your coffee. We don't mind waiting. The sound is fine from Sir Chris. I decided not to get older and stop aging when I turned 26. Woo! I hope we can stop our ages. So I'm gonna turn 23 this year, this January. So kinda crazy because I wanna hold up. I want to be young, forever young. You know, I would rather be with a 7 from 2 looks, 5 personality instead a 7 from 5 looks and 2 personality. Alright. You are really good on ratings, Sir Scott. You're a judges. From Wellington State, USA, Cape State, everyone from Carl. Thank you, Sir Carl Intrige. Ging 6 feet 7 inches, I can marry you, or I can get back. Why? From Hi Barnaby, what do you mean why? Would you tell her I don't think she's the right guy for you? Would you tell her I don't think he's the right guy for you? I'm gonna told her. I will not decide her life. I will not decide what she want in life. Only herself knows what's the best for herself in the future. So, I'm not gonna tell that. I don't think that guy is not the right, as long as, but if I say myself that that guy is like, roaming around, no work, no job, just always, I don't want that also, you know. Like what I said, if she treat my sisters as a woman and treat us respect, then I will not react or anything, So anyway, travel now you have me bet I stop at 28. Go warm your coffee will be wait game. Boy, I'm gonna wait. You're gonna wait, guys. I'd love to go to see our guys. What about that? You still wait? Would you still wait? Dating a Filipino is how we turn our age to be much younger. A lot of them are saying that. Yes. A lot of them, they like to date a Filipino because, um, what is this? To become them younger because they are in a young Filipino. So, okay. Are you still liking your home in the province? Very nice here. I felt relieved here, comfortable. I can do whatever I want here, and my family is always be there for me. So, um, there's no problem. Nobody should rate king. Look at yourself first. I guarantee you, all of us older men can come close to your beauty. Ah, will be in Dumaguete this summer. Stay blessed, King. World champion Chris Shamrock, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Hi, Chris. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, thank you so much for stopping by. Nothing, what is this? Nothing wrong with being single from time to time, regardless of age. Yeah, exactly. It's not about, it's not, I know, guys, it's not competition. It's not competition. Even you told you get old. But the problem is the girls, if it's not married when they are in 30s or in 26, 27, they're having a hard time to get pregnant if they want child in the future. Most of the time I have observed when they turn 26 to 27, they want to have child. So yeah. All right. So last comment is here. This is the last comment. I'm very proud of you for getting your own place, King. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so happy to have this own place. Yes. I'm very happy, guys. I am half of the amount already to to pay this house. So I think my happiness is from land to heaven. From land to heaven. Anyway. And yes, guys, how much time do you think a 20 years old Filipina should spend with their significant other? How much time do you think a 30 years old Filipina should spend with her significant other? Huh? Why did you ask me that? Huh? Um, I do not know. I couldn't answer about the 30s age, because I'm not on 30s yet. So maybe you can ask your chatmate or your friends on Facebook that are on 30s. So uh, if you are on my age or on my age, it depends on what's the schedule. Giving time with you, or how special you are you with that person. Because time is very important. Time, how to manage the time. I was sponsoring a Filipina, but she said I needed to start sending 100 a month instead of 500. This seems a little high to me. What is that? $100? $100 a month? I was sponsoring a Filipina, but she said, "Oh my God, that's in the noisy outside." That was the truck when fluttering the road. Yes, the truck when cluttering the road. It's working outside. Yes. So apologize guys if you are hearing that noise outside. Well, $100 it's 5 months. That's big enough if you are staying in a boarding house or staying in your own home. No, but if you're living in the city, 5,000. I don't know how much the boarding house right now. 2.5, 3K, 1.5 depends, and then plus water and electricity plus food and schools allowance. So I don't know. But good luck with that, and be smart and wise when it comes to that. Based on Scott's system, I'm a 5 to looks, 3 personality. Oh, cool. Would you date an American guy that does not drink coffee but eat rice? It doesn't matter, Kevin. I have been single for 4 years now. Went to a maybe nice dinner, 9 dinner dates since, and each time after the dinner, I said, "Sorry, I just don't think we couldn't be right together. It has to be that West issue here." Really? Well, wait, it's not the right time for you. It's not your time yet. Yes, we will wait, gang, from Carl. Sir Don, thank you again. You're still here. How long before your next major payment on the house? I've been paying the house like a cup 2 times already, and it's whole amount. You know, like if I have money, I'm gonna pay 30,000, 50,000, 20,000, 15. You know, but the contract is like I'm gonna pay like every month. You know, accordingly how much my balance, or depending on my balance that, or available balance on how much income that I have. You know, so I we have that contract. But since I got, little amount of money, and I will not I will not gonna hold it. I will pay her directly, so my cost will be likely less. I will not gonna wait like, okay, I'm gonna pay you every month 5,000, 10,000, or 15 to 20. If I have whole money, I'm gonna pay it directly to her, so I will not be having a problem, or it's not really heavy for me, because sometimes income is not that big. Sometimes the income is all for my school and for my cost here, so sometimes the budget is not it is insufficient. There's no contract of how long, as long as you can pay the whole amount of the house, or the house and lot. Yes. So there is no how long. Yes. So you can pay anytime, you can pay anytime. But in my insight, if I have money, I'm not gonna hold it. I'm gonna pay it right away. Yes. I was sponsoring a girl, but she said I need to send 1,000 instead of 500. What do you mean 1,000? $1,000 or 1,000 pesos, or $500 or 500 pesos? Can you please clear, or can you please specific what is that number? You are very mature advice for your age came from me. Thank you, Sarik. Okay, gang. So when do you get a steady relationship? How do you feel about sharing your base house with someone else? Um, if I say myself, that person is sincere, you know, because there are based on my experience, I was really sincere. I was really serious, So it's like it's crazy. It's kinda crazy when you think that, and you are, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to do it again. Like maybe having a relationship for not really serious for now, because I'm on stage that I want to set goals on a business first, or um completing my house, getting it done. To have own house, to have own transportation like a bike, or for my store. So I know on my self right now that I want to have a steady business, and getting a goal to have my own house. So it's like, maybe, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'm gonna be serious, or yeah, dated or something like that, and I'm not ready to commit, or I'm not ready for committed yet. So about sharing my space, I'm not sure about that, because I have my family to stay with me. I wish I could come help with your place, doing carpentry and painting them, leave you with some new skills and tools. It's very expensive, guys. 500 per day labor. Depends. For 500, 450, 400. And depends on who is the carpenter. And you have to buy woods because I don't have own woods. And then you have to pay it by ball pit. I don't know if you guys can understand 2 by 2 or 4 by 2. That's the measure of the wood that they are here. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're talking about 4 by 2 or it's about ball pit. Then I've been paying the last um the last chainsaw cut for one wood. I think that was $200, 10 almost 10,000, and that's belong to the sins on the bull pit. And then transportation, it's hard if you don't have own cab or own transportation because you have to pay someone to carry it. And the last I think yesterday, yes, I get my woods outside. I'm gonna make a video, a day in my video today, guys. I was heading to the city actually, and yeah, there are two-person working outside again for my ceiling, and I want to make it done or my ceiling here after, before next year or New Year. And yeah, my house is already been blessed. Yes, been blessed by the minister. It's supposed to be the priest, but the schedule is not. It's very loaded. So yeah, it's expensive if you don't know how to do things. Like if you're not a carpenter, guys, you have to hire carpenter to work it. So it's nice if you have own tools. Yes, I would love to borrow own tools, your tools. If you are near, if you are my neighborhood, I can borrow your own tools. Congrats on having your own place, King from Carl. Thank you. They get all the painting done as you washing for pot 11, and that will save standing at chair so you have someone to finish painting. Two rooms finish painting, all white. Yes. I'd love to make it like yellow, green, and pink, but I don't have budget for now, so I'm gonna change painting outside also. It takes a lot of how many liters of paint. It's costly. You have to pay the labor to paint that or the painters, and yeah, it's costly. So I don't have to what is this? I don't have to make it right away, or I want I want to make it work one by one or take at a time, one by one. So yeah, sending money for the idea of being someone in the future is tossing money away. You don't want someone you want to for money that started bad trade. $1,000 it's worth of 50,000 pesos, and that's big. Wow. Does she demand it, or it is willingness that you will give? $1,000, that's big. That is really big. That's huge money. That's huge money to put out. You better thank that. Yes. I have a crappy keyboard, sorry. That's fine. Teach her how to make money online legally to be able to support her needs. If she takes the time to learn, then you are also building a connection and circuit for the two of you. Mm. I'd love that. I love learning income, a little income. That's why, guys, I have backup plans for having a store here. I have backup plans for the next year having a store after my ceiling. So I'm just waiting because I have already woods. So I'm gonna get equipments and materials like a cement, hollow block, like some other, nails or something like that. So from the labor it costs. So that's what my backup plans for the next year. Yes. So I should have a little income, and I want my mom stop her work. You should buy a new keyboard and back up the request for money. How's mom from Tom? She's okay. She's still working, Tom. Yes. She's working. Yeah, she is working. Me and my Filipina just got our own place. 2 rooms, $1,100. We couldn't pass it out on farm property. Awesome. When in a relationship, do you believe in full intimacy before marriage? As I know, religions preach against it, and Filipinas many more stick religion beliefs. There are some do beliefs, and there are some not. So now that very practical and very, it's not like before that modern religion or traditional before. You very shy. So there are some that they follow the religion beliefs. There are some that they are practical, or they are in a modern tradition already. So I believe in full intimacy. Yeah, like what I said earlier, there are some also that you don't. So Ging, I'll pitch a buy the Carabao that way to rent. I'll give you 2,025 times the money. I'll save for rent 600 for rent here. Huh? I'll pitch a buy. Huh? I'll pitch a buy the Carabao the way that way, no rent. I'll give you 25 pesos the money. I'll save for own rent. I think you told me this before, Sir David. And about what is that? I remember that, and I don't know. I haven't received anyone. I admired how quickly you make a place your own. It's look great. Yes, guys, when I moved here, it cost me a lot. My bank was empty, guys. It's like crazy. But I'm very happy because it's settled and my money will not be in way wasted. Yes, and yeah, I keep um doing things that in the future I can have it or it can be profit. So actually we get a call from my papa. Yes, I got few blessings in a call from my papa. Oh my God, the connection was gone for